From that point, we started talking, and now I was at the verge of losing a relationship. Now to start a new relationship. For her, it was a little bit difficult because I was going to be the first boyfriend, and then distant time, and then that physical meetup was going to be a little bit hard. By that time she was still a student.
Yes.
She had just completed her university course and then wanted to enroll for a master's. But by that time,
masters?
yes, for that time, at that time I was in the Netherlands. At that time, I was also a student at Maseno, who was also working just to get money to get back to school. So it was a little bit hard. No employment.
So what was she studying?
Law.
International
law. Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Yeah,
okay. It's okay.
like have you guys you guys know the Wakili and I thing, yeah?
The Wakili and I.
Yeah, Mwalimu and I.
Most
So
people, okay, Maria, our version of
lawyer.
what we think about you, the white people, we normally don't believe that you guys are furthering your studies, like what you were just saying, that you were starting your masters. We always believe that in Europe, once you are done with your fourth form, I don't know how you call it there, then you're just sorted. You know what you want to do. You go straight to do it.
No, I studied for 5 years.
5 years.
Law and business, and then 1 more year the master's.
Wow. Okay.
So
Wakili and I
the Wakili and I and the Mwalimu and I. So I'm the Mwalimu and I and photographer and I. Yeah? So that time it was a little bit hard, but we managed. So number one, we had to leave our past a little bit down. I had to move on because I was starting a new relationship.
Yeah.
Now I had to move on. It became a little bit intense, but my ex also had to learn, or I had to find a new experience that this guy has already moved on. But at first, I had difficulties in having to post Maria because of the radicals.
But we only had a few pictures together at the airport.
At the airport.
That's it.
But over time, we started taking pictures and sending. Yeah, and then we would start photoshopping our pictures together. It was quite funny.
Because we couldn't meet. Oh, we don't have pictures together.
And so we would Photoshop pictures together. I think I have some of the pictures.
Yeah, I think I've seen some.
Yeah. So 2020 was kind of the best. Yeah.
But I was so shy that I didn't want to accept your calls.
No, at first, I think with the issue of calls, we had to stake like 2 years.
No,
even 1 year for us to start the first
audio
call.
2020.
The whole of 20 audio call alone. It was a whole 1 year. We would only text. So I didn't know you, and the audio text.
Yes.
Audio text. Yeah, okay. But now the first day I had to call, she didn't receive. And she told me, I'm so bad with calls.
Whenever he would call, I would get so nervous.
But now, that left aside, another story came. The first day for a video. We had now to schedule. Today we are having a video call.
It was in June.
It was in June.
Today, June 2020?
2021. 2021.
So meaning
because I went in October.
Yeah.
Meaning the whole of 2020, you people were only texting?
Yes.
And audio texting.
And audio texting.
Yeah.
Yes.
No video call,
no
nothing.
video call, no audio call. After 2020, at the end of 2020, we started video calling. 2021 June, now we had to schedule like online meeting, the Zoom meeting.
Yes.
Now we had to schedule. Oh my God. And it was like, okay, today at around, let me just say at 2, I'll be free. Now let us talk. And you can imagine the anxiety it came with, the nervousness. Oh, so that's you. Oh, this is me. Come on. How are you? And she had to cry and I had to. Oh man, sometimes it's good to cry. I cried.
Only simp, boy.
Yeah, sawa. For those saying I simp, yes, I simp. And it's okay to simp.
But okay.
You only simp for what is beautiful, right?
Yeah,
and for what you love.
Yeah. So, can you tell me how was it? How did you find it? Because I believe if it were same colored gender, aungelia, how was the feeling? Was
No.
it different?
First of all,
Like,
Ricky, I
You
want
mean
to stop.
about the cultural
No,
difference?
let me
because
first
we
correct.
believe that you guys are too romantic for
No,
more than us. I don't know.
Ricky, just put a pause. I want to correct something before you continue. The issue of saying if it would have been a lady of the same color, I wouldn't have cried. No,
bro. So normally you cry.
I want to say the truth. With my ex, she knows, or she knew. I want to say it's not bad to be weak. With Valerie, wherever Brolin is, Brolin will say this story very well. I would cry. It's okay to cry.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember there's a certain December, you cried.
It was my birthday. Yes, you see, it
You
was over
came
the
to my
same
house
lady.
crying.
It was the same lady. It was the same lady that I lost. So me crying or having to cry.
You're an emotional.
Yeah,
guy.
I'm an emotional. I was my.
And I got you, bro. I understand.
No,
you,
it's
bro.
okay.
I understand.
No, you shouldn't say that with sympathy. That is who I am.
Yes.
It's not a crime to cry. It's not a crime to break down because you are left or you are dumped. It's okay. I'm just trying to relieve off the pain I have. But you who is speaking, I know you.
No,
so
but
you've never cried.
I've
No,
never.
you've never.
Bro, what's wrong with it? This
Yes,
is your interview.
it's my interview. But then we are facing the camera. We are teaching people. Men do not just talk about this thing. Leah, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah?
Let nobody joke with your heart. If they break it, cry. It is allowed. In fact, it makes
You're
it
showing
makes it
strength.
easy.
Yeah, you're
it
showing
makes it
strength.
easy
I'm
that
moving on.
You
To be
can share it
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
So
It's
vulnerability is not a crime. You cry. Be desperate for yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
With yourself. Sorry. So me crying wasn't a big deal. Now.
So me why I always cry. Oh, okay. Why at times I find myself crying. It's because I remember the time that I've lost with the wrong person.
Thank you. Thank you. Now you've got the point.
Yes, that is the whole point.
Sometimes you also cry just to let yourself, okay, I've done it. I've moved on from this toxic relationship.
Yeah.
It's not that you're weak, no. Crying doesn't show a sense of you being weak and whatever. So back to the story.
Yeah.
I had to cry. We still cry every time. Yeah. We still
But from
cry.
then it was video calls every day.
Yeah,
So
from
you
then
get used to each other.
we were already used to. And even when now she was coming now for the second time.
2021.
2021.
Yes.
I knew who I was now going to meet.
Wow.
I knew who I was going to meet. Inaenda. I
So
knew who I was going to meet.
how was meeting now as boyfriend and girlfriend
In October.
2021 October?
It was the best thing.
But the nerves before,
It was the worst.
we couldn't sleep. Oh.
Yeah. So this is the story. 2021, I was still staying at my uncle's place,
Yes.
and now I had to meet Maria at Mama's home. Now,
So I would come back to the school
now
and
she would
stay
come
there.
back. Now we would stay at the school. Now we were given a room.
Yeah, so he was
Boyfriend.
allowed to stay with me.
Yeah. Now
How was the freedom?
we didn't have freedom by that time that you can say, because there were so many volunteers.
Yes.
But at least we had the experience of a boyfriend and a girlfriend under the same room, in the
Yes.
same room. So it was quite a little bit good. But guys, everything in this thing has been communication. How do you talk to your girlfriend? How do you talk to your boyfriend? How do you get to know each other? Maybe Maria can talk about that, because with me, I've talked.
So let Maria also to talk to us. So how was the feeling like now? You want to tell people how to maintain distance relationship? Advise them.
I can't even explain. It was texting and then calls every day. We would do, like the long distance makes, because the physical element is lacking. It makes you even have to communicate more and talk more, and maybe it allows you to get to know each other deeper, because you don't have that physical element, so you have to talk.
You have to dig deep into each other. You have to you want to know, if I meet you, who is the type of person I should be meeting. So emotional.
But then when at that time the physical element was going to be there, it was I couldn't explain. Yeah, it was so different. Oh my God! Now what is gonna happen? Is it gonna be the same?
Yeah.
How is it gonna work?
My-
Because we had never had that.
But I think we, with me and Maria, it has been quite funny and easy as well, because we are real to each other. You know, we are. Except I'm more of a self confined person. I keep more of the things to myself.
Yes,
Maria,
you have a harder time
opening up, like having to explain all my issues and hardships and problems, all those stuffs, and my stress in general. But you know, with Maria, she has been having problems with that because she wants me to talk, and I find it okay. I think that is a problem with me.
But now we
I'm,
understand it's a process that you learn.
yeah, I learned. So because 2021, I was also through thick and thin, because I was also battling so many things at that time. But also Maria mentally, she was not so good. So I was sacrificing my feelings to see her better. I had to tell her that
So
recently.
just keeping quiet.
Yeah, I'm okay, everything is okay, you know, just to make her also feel better. So I had to tell her this year that, you know, 2020, 2021, I wasn't so good, I wasn't so okay, and that is why
She's
I had
told
to
me
lie.
now.
Yeah, I just opened up recently and told her, and that is the time I drank so much. And she didn't know, but by that time she didn't know I was drinking. She did not know I was drinking, but I would drink too much.
I didn't know that he was not that okay.
Yeah, but I would keep it so the better it can stay for a little longer. It can stay. Yeah. So by that time it was a little bit intense because she didn't know I was drinking, and she didn't know who she knew me as Hillary, but then the dark sides of me she didn't know. And now
You were
until
not
recent I
expressing.
wasn't expressing that. I was being the man that the society wants me to be, the strong man for a woman. But then deep down I wasn't that strong enough.
And we
That
had
what
those.
kills a man.
We
Yeah.
had those 2 weeks together. It was only 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was only 2 weeks.
Then I had to leave again.
Then
Yeah.
you leave again.
So the second time she comes,
That was now 2020.
2022.
Now that is
When I met you.
Yeah, that is when we met, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
2022 was
March.
also came with a lot of experiences. Now, but 2022 is now.
This time I wouldn't be staying at the school.
Yeah,
We had planned to travel together.
so it was travels,
Yeah.
and we were getting to learn to know each other more and
Yeah.
more.
How we handle certain situations.
Yeah,
Stress of traveling.
I think 2022 was also a remarkable year for me. At least I traveled.
And that's what we
Got
were
to
saying the
venture
other
very many
day.
new places.
For us, we've been together for 2 weeks, then 2 weeks. So it's like our time together is so
Confined.
that short period of time that we experience so much in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
And you also have to make new steps.
Mm.
Because,
But so quickly.
yeah,
quickly.
so quickly. Yeah.
But I think for me, the journey has been good. For as much as there are little bit problems and issues here and there, but that is what is building us. We are learning from them.
I know.
There is no soft relationship.
I know.
No.
Okay, before you answer that, maybe you'll put that answer in this question. I know from. Okay, just tell us if you compare, because you now has an experience of dating people like this skin and that skin. Which one do you think is easier? How is dating a Mzungu?
Ricardo, I want you like dating a Mzungu. No,
It
just
is
give me time.
different. It is different.
I know.
No, what you are trying to say is maybe
Kind
there's
of
obviously cultural differences
Exactly.
Yes.
between
Exactly.
us.
Exactly.
There's a different culture, different experiences growing
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And of course that plays a role because we've lived in different worlds.
Exactly.
Now, you didn't just put the question so well, but now I understand. Now,
Not so
as for
much
me,
about the skin color, it's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
where you've
Cultural
grown up.
difference.
In fact, the culture
now the culture,
Culture.
with me, at first, I would say it was a little bit hard to cope up with, but I was learning each and every day.
Yeah.
I was trying to adapt.
It gives you the opportunity to learn
to
more.
learn, and
because
with that
it
too,
enriches you. You learn so much that you wouldn't have in if you would have dated someone from your same background.
Number one, I would even say for her even to adapt to the way I was speaking. It took a time.
When we first started talking on the phone, I had a hard time even understanding the accent.
The accent. So until now, she had now to adapt and now learn and learn, and then now culturally, it has been a process, and I'm still learning, and she's still learning. Don't be surprised when Maria meets you on the way and greets you in Luo and tries to tell you I should be doing this.
Luo, a good bit of it.
Yeah, more of Luo currently, and she knows she has boundaries. Oh, I know I'm supposed to be doing this to this level. I should not extend my actions, and she also knows that I also have limitations. What are you supposed to be doing when it comes to this? She has to tell me, okay, this is it. And with the Wazungus, they don't have these beliefs of so many beliefs. No, I think I'm also trying to adapt to that a man is made, what you believe is who you are. So if you don't believe in anything, then that is okay.
And
you are free.
And what also you don't know can't kill you.
What you don't know also can't kill you. Matters religion. In our house.
No,
I will say,
just leave that.
No, it's okay. I will say matters religion. We are believing in whatever thing we wake up to.
We believe that there's
for us, she believes in the universe. For me, I believe in anything I wake up to. If today I have to believe in Yesu of Tongaren, it's okay.
The Bungoma guy.
The Bungoma guy. She doesn't have a problem.
But Waluya.
And then matters now, people, relationship. Generally, relationship is a relationship. I would say people are different. People are different, yes, character-wise. I'll say the best person I've ever met in the world is, I call her Mariesti, Mariri. Is Mariri, because regardless of all our differences, we still, the day that doesn't end without us coming, calling and talking our shits out.
If there's an issue, we have to solve it on that
day. It doesn't matter. She gets angry. I'm a little bit of a slow person. I'll get angry, but I won't show you I'm angry. I'll keep quiet. But with her,
she is the person who tries to avoid
that anger, and avoid me having to be in that this sort of disagreement.
But I'm like, we have to talk it.
But then if she shouts, and then I'll be like, okay, talk. I'll be there listening. Just talk. But I need your response. What do you want? Which response? Just talk. Finish up. I'll talk. Then I let her tone down, and then I tell her, okay, this was it. This is how we were supposed to do it. Now we can now start reasoning from this. And then with me, I normally keep telling her that I hate somebody who shouts. Yes. Or if you shout, it irritates me. So we have to go bit by
it's just
bit.
about learning.
So we are just trying to learn
about each other.
So as a marriage counselor, I would tell you that what keeps a relationship going is communication. And talking your issues out day by day. That is what will keep your relationship. We as a marriage counselor department.
Congratulations.
Yes. What will keep you together is talking your issues out, because men don't talk, and that is what is killing most of the relationships, and that is what is killing men literally dying, because they have a lot in mind, they have a lot at heart.
Just let it out.
So you always have to let it out. As we wind up, it gives you freedom inside. Yeah. So you get very happy.
Nobody knows.
So you guys are you planning to
No.
now to as we wind up? Bwana uja propose bwana. Hakuna ring bwana kwa mkono.
We don't do rings. We do necklaces. I had already promised.
You guys are you planning?
It's just a few days old. It was on her birthday.
Bwana uja propose bwana. Hakuna ring bwana kwa mkono.
We don't do rings.
When I was at your house.
We do necklaces. I had already proposed.
You people, you could share.
Okay. And it's just a few days old.
It
was on her birthday.
It's alright.
So we just don't know when the official marriage will be held. But currently we will say
where you guys. You could share.
No, it was after your house.
It's alright.
That is
we live day by
we
day.
live day by day. We just don't know when the official marriage will be held, but currently
cannot-
we will say
Where are you guys seeing yourself?
we normally say one thing at a time. Because if you have so much hopes,
Yeah, we
and
live
when it
day
comes
by
to
day.
Kenyan government and the
With
paperwork,
this international
bro, you'll be failed.
paperwork,
I think in Kenya
cannot think so much.
it's a lot.
Because
We are
until
normally
now
saying
we are
one
still
thing.
just waiting for
If
a
you
call
have so much hopes,
from the
and when
Nairobi
it comes to,
headquarters
Kenyan
just to
government and the
accept
paperwork,
a
bro, you'll be failed.
registrar to
I
move
think
from Mombasa
in
to
Kenya,
Kisumu.
it's-
So
it's
that
a
one
lot.
tells you where
Because
we are as a country.
until now,
With
we
them,
are
everything is
still
done
just
online.
waiting
We
Just for a
tried-
call from
we
the
tried to get you to
from the
visit
Nairobi
me in my
headquarters just to accept
But they denied
a
visa.
registrar to move from
Yes, the Spanish
Mombasa to
embassy denied it
Kisumu. So
because
that one tells you
they
where
said
we are
that
as
they
a
didn't
country.
believe
With
God
them,
was
everything
coming
is done
back to this
online.
country.
You just-
We tried, and that he hadn't detailed but the intent of his stay
Yes.
in Spain so much. Yes, the Spanish embassy. So they didn't allow him to come visit. They said that they
So you
didn't
are the
believe
only
that
one
he
who
would be
can
coming
come
back.
and
So I'm the
visit.
only one who can come.
But
For
I
them,
know,
he hadn't,
but I know
uh,
everything is done bit
detailed-
by bit, one thing at a time.
Yeah, one day we
Stay
all wish
in
all
Spain
the
so
best.
much.
We wish you all the best.
So they
And,
didn't allow him to come visit
You
me.
guys, I don't know what have we talked
So I'm the
about?
only one who can.
No,
But we've just
but I
talked.
know
It was
everything
our
is done
story.
bit by
It was
bit,
just
one
our
thing.
story.
Yeah,
I know
one day
we love a
all
second
wish
part
you
because
all
I know
the
that
best.
there are so many questions
Wish
you
you all the best.
you've not
And,
asked
yeah. You
because of
guys-
time as well.
I don't know what
And
have,
then
what have we
there's a
talked
part
about?
two.
Yeah.
No, and from today henceforth we promise you
we've
like
just
a
It
review.
was our
of
story. Part
of
two
just
will
our
come
story. I
after
know
1 year.
we love a second.
It doesn't
part,
matter.
because I know that there are so many questions.
We can even schedule
a Zoom call and record as
Yeah.
well. So we
then-
don't mind. There's a
but
part two. Guys out there,
from
from today henceforth we promise you like
relationship
a review
Mm.
of our
Part two will
is
come
equals to
after 1 year.
communication.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Learn
The moods
we can even
of your
schedule
partner.
learn
a
a
our
Zoom call and
feelings,
record.
learn his
Yeah.
emotions,
So
we
learn
don't mind.
what he likes, learn.
But
Guys
learn
out there, like just have a
relationship.
the reciprocate that energy
is equals
you
to
know
communication.
if you love your mom reciprocate that energy to your
the
what
moods
Your
of
father.
your
to your
partner.
father
Learn
no to your
learn
woman as
his
well
emotions,
and to your
learn
father as
what
well
he likes,
because
learn-
at the end of the day
learn-
you like
don't
I just
expect her
have
to love you
to talk to
the
you
end
if you don't
reciprocate that
reciprocate
energy,
that kind
you
of
know?
communication
If you
love your mom reciprocate
And
with
then
me
people
what?
don't read minds.
To your
Yeah,
So
father.
always
Don't
assume.
share
no
what
to your woman as well
what
and to your
your
father as
feelings
well
are,
because at the end of the day
also
you
in a
don't
relationship
expect
you
her to
cannot
love
be
you
assuming things.
it's not based on
Yeah.
assumption. Don't reciprocate
Just
that
talk.
kind of
Tell me.
communication back.
What are you feeling?
And
And
with
then what
me,
is bothering people don't you? read Or why are
minds.
you
Yeah,
happy? So
we-
always
don't
just
assume.
share what your no one can read.
Yeah,
minds.
because
Your
I
feelings
remember
are 'cause,
Maria keeps telling me, Hillary,
Also in a relationship
Hillary,
you cannot be
she even reminds
It's
me,
not based on assumptions.
have you eaten?
Tell me.
You know,
What are you feeling?
you should be
What is
sleeping by
bothering
now
you?
because
Or why
sometimes
are you happy?
I
Just
spend
share it,
I spend
'cause no
online
one
until
can
the
read
yeah
minds.
because
She's like,
I
"What are you doing
remember
online?"
Maria keeps
I think
telling
you should
me,
be sleeping.
Hillary, guys, Hillary,
No man
she even
is-
reminds me,
is 100%
have you
excellent,
eaten?
and no woman is
You know?
100% excellent.
You should be sleeping by now.
Make
Because sometimes
create
I-
the
I-
version
I-
of
I
the
spend-
person you
I-
want,
I
but
spend
only
online
if they want to
and then
change.
she's like, what are you doing
Create
online?
the version
I
of
think
the
you should be
woman you
sleeping.
want, but
Guys,
only if you want to,
no
and
man
you don't
is-
force them to that change.
You have to be
only
the
help
one.
And no woman
you
is
help
100%
them.
excellent.
If they want to
Willing
change,
to change.
Support.
make
Support
create
them.
the version.
You don't
of-
force
of
that
the person
It-
you want.
it-
But
it's a
only
vibe
if they
that
want
should
to
just
change.
come out easily.
Create the
You know?
version of a woman you
As
want.
a
but
couple,
only if you want to,
just
and you don't
learn
force
each
them to that
other's
change.
traits.
You have
You
to be
only
the
help,
one.
And you
you
have a
help them.
super
If they want to
Must be
change,
willing to
flawless,
support them.
full of love,
You don't force that
relationship,
and for
it's a
that,
vibe that
I
should
wish
just
you a
come
happy
out
Valentine.
So
You know?
Maria, when you
As a-
will
as
be
a
going
couple,
back, kindly
just
bring
learn
us
each
more
other's
ladies
traits,
so that
characteristics,
our man there
and
behind
you'll have
camera
a
also get
super
one.
flawless,
Wherever you're watching
full of
from,
love
this is Rickman KE and the
relationship.
program
And for that, I
Online
wish you
Was
a
My
happy our
Story.
story.
So
And,
Maria, we've
we've
had
had
Hilary Omondi Otieno and Maria Muro story today on Rickman KE. Expect more and a lot more. Wherever you're watching, thank you guys for watching. Rickman KE
See you.
program Online Was My Story.